You can use now and on and things.
Use something that you got.
Not use
I'm live.
What is reading you?
I'm live.
You start recording?
Yeah.
You can do it.
No, if you go live, then the stream is live, right?
Yeah. I'm live.
Come here.
You can sit like I said,
The room, man.
the room. We get on here.
Do you hear as and somebody else? What? Hold on, you want to sit on the baby?
Come sit now.
So there's a system.
Come on, sit.
Come sit there, sister. Sit in the chairs here.
Over to you, Inspector.
Yeah, once again, good day. The inspector is out on us. Everybody went to do so.
You too, good here.
Good day once again.
Good day.
Inspector Isaacs, OC Traffic Region 3. I'm responsible for traffic in this entire region. Commander, Mr. Watts. I guess you guys heard that name?
Yeah.
A lot, right? He's the commander for the region. We have Sergeant Roberts. He's investigating the matter in relation to the accident. We have Mr. Noel with us and Pandit Prasad. Usually, once there is a fatal accident, where lives involved, our duty is to come visit the relatives of the deceased. Offer our words of comfort, assure you that the investigation will go through thoroughly, and so on. Before we go into all of that, there's a normal thing. We will ask the person from the Muslim side to offer a word of prayer or so to you before we move to the details.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى إبراهيم إنك مجيد اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى محمد وبارك على إبراهيم وعلى إبراهيم إنك مجيد ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين الحمد لله رب العالمين الله أكبر.
Finish now?
Yes.
Translate?
Yes. Right. So, you know, the religion of Islam said that anything you do, you remember the God, Lord first. And he also said that whenever good things happen to you, you must glorify Him through the Prophet, peace be upon him. And he also said that when there is difficult times and trials, then you must glorify Him much and be patient. And I know from since the accident to now, I visited there yesterday, and I'll see you guys at night also of the accident, and I've seen that you have demonstrated that faith and that patience in God. And we all know that there is no untimely death. At the point and place of death, no one does not know. And no one does not know how you feel. Normally, a child would ask the mother or father, where you want me to bury you? But this has not been happening. In the last, you've seen that death is not old or young or what religion you will be. You see that today you lost your son and this is in front of you. But continue praying and have patience. Right? Thank you.
Good afternoon again. As the commander of this region, I'm here to brief you in respect to the investigation. As Inspector Isaac said, investigation is ongoing. As we speak, the driver was discharged from the hospital this morning, Joshua Public Hospital. He's on his way to Lenore Police Station under police guard in police vehicle. When he gets there, he will serve an notice to entail prosecution and we will continue our investigation. We have received all his documents in respect to the accident, his driver's license, his fitness and everything, right? We found that based on what we see here, his review license expired on the 4th of January 2022, and he will be charged as normal, and then tomorrow the post-mortem examination will be done at Mr. Ezekiel Funeral Parlor. One of the relatives is expected to be there to identify the body. We have gotten statements in this matter. We have gotten video evidence in this matter, which will be processed and form part of the investigation. On behalf of the Commissioner of Police and all the ranks of the Guyana Police Force, more particularly the command of this region, I wish to express condolences to the relatives of the deceased. I trust that God will continue to give you faith and the courage to go through these very difficult circumstances. No one would have expected that a man, having worked all hard during the course of the day, sitting in a shop, having a little relaxation with his friends and so on, and the car would leave the road and come to him in the shop and hit him or in front of the shop or wherever. That shows to be very reckless conduct, and that will be inquired into by the court as early as possible so that justice can be given to his family. We share the loss in this family. A person who is killed on the road like that, whether there is no untimely death or what, a person who is killed on the road like that is a person who has been contributing to the economic development of this region, to his family and to everybody else. And it's not an easy thing to bear. Right? So just be patient, please accept our sympathy, and justice will be served in this matter. Right? Thank you very much.
Welcome.
I hope you were able to. If
So
there's
guys,
any question you wish to ask in relation to this matter, we are going to collectively answer the question. If there's anything you want to ask.
But I gotta understand from the news that this man was not intoxicated. But the other hand, he was intoxicated.
Speak on that matter, please.
At the hospital, we did a breathalyzer test on him, and we found no trace of alcohol in this.
How did this test explain to you?
Right? And we did a breathalyzer test by using the breathalyzer piece and the stick blows into that machine, and the reading would show up.
A record was made of
Right.
that at the station. Right? So,
I also went to the hospital where he was. I saw him, I spoke with him. I see no sign. Right? Because I spoke with him, he was conscious.
could you tell him further, based on where he came from? Could you tell the people?
Right? He and his uncle, they do some electrical work. They work at a contract work at the airport, Timir. That's the work they're doing there, installing cameras. Right? So all day they work, and it's home, they're coming home now. They goes there every day. And I think that's a process that once you work there, you cannot be under the influence of things, because it's not any work about the place. It's professional.
Restricted area.
Right? And restricted.
But he's driving too speed.
And
No,
no,
that's-
He's driving too raising and raising. He's raising in the
Well, we are viewing the video footage because remember we were not there when it happened. So we are reviewing the video footage. So once we come up with evidence that he was racing, we'll deal with all of
But he
that.
will have alcohol. He will have alcohol because he
Let
drink
us speak.
Excel.
What is wrong with
He
that?
drinks Excel, and when he drinks Excel, it's alcohol.
Of the person.
Yeah, I understand what
When
you're
she
saying.
speaks, she bring out.
My son, I told Excel, my son got last week. He have to learn to drive properly. And I want
it's a 90-year-old child. Oh, you got a car for just drive.
The man is about paper.
Mine going 23 years. And I just let
That's
my
proper. A 90-year-old guy with drive car, no, there is no make it. Because then I got
He
the...
work hard to make his daily bread. And the next thing I come and hit down, kill him
Anyway, with the terms of speeding and the racing, I could give a statement, 2 cars passed in from Marina. I saw it. They were racing.
But what is
So I could give a statement that there's 2 vehicles was racing, that is one of the car was racing, and everybody from the restaurant, when it passed it, only you hear like a singing song, another car song. So you could tell how fast it was going.
The video confirmed that.
Right? So don't worry about that. What you might think, that kind of thing, when she signed the statement, no, I could give you assurance. I don't want to say don't worry. I could give you assurance. People going to come forward, make statement, and including have the video with portion, several videos there.
So that we could properly identify the next people.
Yes, that is the one.
Once we properly identify the next people, we will deal with that driver also.
Thank you.
Right? Because I saw the two cars was side by side racing.
Sure, clear in it.
You know, for us now, we have to depend on video surveillance from residents around the area.
I'm sure you're going to get a lot of...
No, but you know they have something with you tell about Excel. When someone gets an accident, the first thing they also get is drink a 1 or 2 Excel.
And that's what our
Dapat daw dili ka.
No, what
I've never tried it.
but
Yeah,
you need to use and try to make sure that this is not what transpired. When I spoke to the guy about 15 minutes, I saw him around. I tried to avoid him from noise, take him away from the area. And actually the guy was staggering in complete 15 minutes. Yes, staggering.
He tell me sorry. Oh, he could put
told you sorry?
Yeah,
Yes.
he tell me sorry. And I show him down. And I tell he, sorry, can't bring back my son. And I thought I want adjustment. And my son can't come tell me sorry. My son, tell me sorry.
I know the job, you can't drink on the job, but after the job, they can respond.
Who did the breathalyzer?
So guys, we're here live at Carlito's residence. The commander for Region 3 along with other police ranks paid a visit to the family, and they are here assuring them that they will get justice and whatever necessary actions has to be taken would be taken. So thank you guys for joining once again.